All right, so here's the second vehicle in our fleet that we use for the kids. So this is a 2016 Duramax Chevy 3500 truck, quad cab, short bed. This is great for longer road trips. Not so great around town. The problem with this one is it's lifted on bigger tires and wheels, which is super cool and I like, but my wife is short and that means she can't get the kids in or out of the car seats. So that means I have to do all the unloading and loading. So it just takes longer. It's more of a pain in the butt if we're in town doing a short errand or going out to dinner or whatnot. Usually don't want to take this one just because it's more of a hassle. And this one, I even have a bigger, cheaper car seat in here. And the seat's all the way back still. So the passenger has tons of room in the cab for the passenger and the kids. Plus, with the truck bed in the back, there's tons of room for the strollers or toys or whatever else you might want. And we got a truck toolbox back there we can throw the baby bags and stuff in for extra space. So we love this on long trips. The kids love it because they like it's a little bit louder. It's a diesel. It's a little bumpy, and they obviously like that. It puts them right to sleep. So great fuel economy too. It's got a big diesel gas tank and gets pretty good miles per gallon. So on the longer trips, we can drive as long as we want without having to stop for gas. Just whenever the kids want to stop, we have to stop. So this one is a great road trip car. Not great in the city, but we use it quite a bit, and I love it. I'd give it about an 8, a score of an 8. All right. Welcome back to BoHa Built, and we're working on our car reviews for the cars that we have and how they do for hauling kids. This car is a G63 AMG Mercedes, and we got Bo and Hank both in here in the car seats. It's a little bit tighter than the truck we just did, but this is lower and much easier to drive around town. So we use this mainly for running errands in town and short trips. It's not that great for long trips because it doesn't have a ton of space in the back. Once you start getting the strollers and baby bags in the back here, you don't really have that much extra space for suitcases and whatnot. So we don't take it out too much out of town, but in town, going to dinner, running errands, going to work, this is kind of the thing that we use the most. In the car seats that we have in here, we have a Duna and then a Nuna for the bigger one. We got a Duna for the baby, and that seems to work pretty good. They both fit good. The seat can't be quite as far back in this one as the truck, so you don't have quite as much space in the front as you do in the full-size truck that we just looked at, but it's not too bad. Maintenance on these is a little bit more expensive too. We had quite a few large bills with this truck, but it's really fun. V8 twin turbo, almost 600 horsepower. It sounds cool. It's got side pipes on it. The kids actually like the louder sound. I feel like it puts them to sleep easier in the car. They seem to like louder and bumpier vehicles because they just go to sleep by the vibrations and noises. But all in all, this is a great baby hauler for in town and errands and whatnot. I would give it probably a 8 because the wife and I can both get the kids in and out of this one. So I have to do it all myself, so unloading and loading gets done a lot faster. The only negative part about it is it's a little bit on the smaller side, so we don't use it for long road trips. That's probably about the only bad thing. It takes a lot of gas too, so it gets worse fuel economy, so you have to stop quite a bit more on road trips too, so it's a little bit nicer in the truck. Here's our third car in the series here. This is a Mercedes SLK 320. It's a small car. It's only a 2-seater convertible. My wife likes driving this around town. She likes driving to work, but it kind of sucks because you can't really put the kids in it. It's a 2-seater. I think you could shut the airbag off and put the kids in the front if you wanted to, or one kid anyways, but with having the other vehicles, we've never done that. It's not the safest thing, so we've just never done it and don't plan on doing it. So we'll probably get rid of this car because it's rarely ever driven and not great for family use. So I'd give this a score of 1.